Game matchup. Sports Night. It's next. Good night, I am Mark Seal. Defending champions West Indies are out of the 2018 ICC Under-19 World Cup after losing their second game to South Africa by 76 runs today in New Zealand. Playing at the Bay Oval, South Africa were sent into bat, posted 282 for 8 from their 50 overs. Player of the match, Wandile Makwetu, top scored with 99 not out, while Javor Royal, he had the best figures of 1 for 34.
Oh, that's a gift, and it's punished again in the air, but it will go a long way, and it's gone for the first 6 of the contest.
Oh, hello. Oh, it's taken. Oh, this will have to be, referred surely.
And driven firmly, but deep cover should come around. An appeal against obstruction.
Chance of a run out. That would be very close. A very poor running between the wickets. The bounce did help the spinner, or rather the fielder at short third man, and see how close he was.
Oh, it knocked him over.
Edged and gone, talking about wickets.
And upon that dismissal, they did go back to their fielding plan. That's 50 for Makwetu.
He can't. He goes extra cover. Beautiful. Oh, how magnificent. That's some more for 6. Might be again, is it? Oh, he'll get 4. He will end on 99.
And in reply, the Windies fell short, managing only 206, all out in 45.3. Athena's top scored with 76, while Christian Kalicharan made 44. Right-arm pacer Herman Rolfs, he grabbed 4 for 33. Here's a look at the Windies innings.
Yeah, pulled it this time, banged it in short. Oh, glorious, fantastic cricket shot. There's an appeal this time, and he's given.
Bowled it. Well, there you go. Is that the experience we're looking for from the captain or not?
What a catch. Outstanding piece of wicket keeping. Gone. That's the wicket that they were looking for.
This time over mid-on, high and handsome. That'll go the distance. Punch down the ground this time. Very good shot. Well, this was coming, and a very good cricket shot.
Oh, big shout, had to be, is it? Yes. I was giving it out from up here, Hassan Raza. Down the ground. Oh, and a juggle and gone, though. Yeah, good take in the end. And that has gone boom. Oh, and he's found the man on the offside.
Should be out. Oh, Clash is out. Oh, that's fantastic. He has been so good today in World Cup. Yes, there will be a new winner, a new name on the trophy.
Well, the Windies' third and final match will be against Kenya under-19s on Saturday at the Lincoln Ground. Now, in related news, there has been criticism of the West Indies captain and wicketkeeper Emmanuel Stewart after he was involved in a controversial dismissal during South Africa's innings. You may remember the Windies' victory over Zimbabwe to reach the quarterfinals back in 2016 was overshadowed by Kimo Paul's last over mankad. And last night, South Africa opening batsman Pillay was given out for obstructing the field by the third umpire. The ruling question is Law 37.4, which states either batsman is out obstructing the field if at any time while the ball is in play and without the consent of a fielder, he or she uses the bat or any part of his or her person to return the ball to any fielder. Now that decision has sparked serious debate about the spirit of cricket. There is a new man at the helm of the Barbados Pride team as they prepare to defend their regional Super 50 title starting later this month. CBC's Akeem Klinkett tells us more.
The team that was released yesterday sees a change in leadership as Craig Brathwaite takes over the reins from West Indies captain Jason Holder. It also sees some experienced players being left out in Shane Dorich, Miguel Cummins and Shamar Brooks, who are all in line to represent the Windies A next month against the England Lions in the Caribbean. Barbados Pride are competing in Zone A along with Combined Campuses and Colleges Marooners, Trinidad and Tobago Red Force, Windward Islands Volcanoes and English Countryside Hampshire. Now, despite the exclusion of those West Indies players, Captain Craig Brathwaite says it is a pleasure to lead the side and he's confident they can repeat as champions.
Well, quite elated to be captain. Obviously taking on the role from Jason Holder, who done a good job with the team. So looking forward to the opportunity. I don't think there's any pressure. I mean, it's a good side, and we just have to stick to our respective plans, and we'll be good. I won't say there's any pressure on me. I'll lead to the best of my ability, and I know the guys have a lot of respect for me. So it's just about leading the team and looking to go as far as possible into the tournament.
And playing Trinidad Red Force the first game, that's basically a rivalry that's gone back a couple of years. How does it feel?
Well, the guys will be looking forward to that. I think it's a day and night game, so it'll be a good game for us, and it's good to start with a win.
Meanwhile, Coach Emerson Trotman shared the same sentiments as Brathwaite.
We're confident, yes. We're looking forward to we're getting that trophy again. We've got some good players and some senior players will be available for that competition, so we're quite comfortable. We're not being complacent. We would not be complacent at all, but we are confident.
Meanwhile, new face in the squad is speedster Shamar Holder, and he's looking to put his best foot forward once given a chance.
I'm thankful that I got picked for the 50 over squad. I'm quite happy about it, and as I said, just another tournament looking to perform. My plan is always to stay focused and just perform, just do well.
So, the full squad reads: Craig Brathwaite captain, Suleiman Ben, Carlos Brathwaite, Jonathan Carter, Roston Chase, Justin Graves, Shamar Holder, Jason Holder, Shea Hope, Ashley Nurse, Omar Phillips, Kemar Roach, Shamar Springer, and Kevin Stout. Akeem Klinkett, CBC Sports.
Thanks, Akeem. Meantime, Keon Harding replaces injured fellow fast bowler Kemar Roach in the Barbados Pride 13-man squad for the 10th and final round match against Jamaica Scorpions in the Digicel Regional First Class Championship at Kingston Oval, which bowls off tomorrow. The Pride will play the Jamaica Scorpions, who are only 3.6 points behind them in third place. The Pride have 94.6, while Jamaica are on 91. So the Bajan Pride squad reads Shamar Brooks captain, Craig Brathwaite, Jonathan Carter, Roston Chase, Miguel Cummins, Shane Dorridge, Justin Graves, Harding, Shamar Holder, Shane Mosley, Shamar Springer, Hayden Walsh Jr., and Jamel Warrican. Over 40 vessels with their crews are competing in this year's annual Barbados Sailing Week, which got underway today and will run until January 24th. Formerly known as the Round Barbados Race Series, the event, in partnership with main sponsor, the Barbados Tourism Marketing Inc., has rebranded this year, but will still feature the historic Mount Gay Round Barbados Race, which started way back in 1936. Chairman of the organizing committee, Howard Palmer, says the turnout has been good, despite a drop in numbers due to some islands being impacted by natural disasters last year.
In the Caribbean, as we all aware, took a heck of a beating in the hurricanes last year, with a lot of destruction, and yet we've managed to attract over 40 yachts this year, which I think is a tremendous effort considering what has happened to yachting and boating in the region. In the north, tremendous destruction, and yet we still managed to get a lot of interest in our race. The first of the season in the Caribbean. I can only hope that it is a success, and by being a big success will showcase not only Barbados but the Caribbean is still on its feet and still open for business as far as sailors go.
Manager of sports at the BTMI, Devon Chase, says a number of top vessels are expected to compete nonetheless over the 9-day period.
We are pleased to have 2 super yachts, Addicts, a 65-meter vessel, and Elena, another 55-meter vessel, again gracing our presence. We look forward to welcoming the Blue Peter, a 65-foot classic yacht, a regular competitor and visitor to our shores when not competing. In the J24 class, we will have Die Hard from Grenada competing against our local J24 fleet. The Nano Project is a small foil and moth dinghy, and forgive me, I'm not very technical, so that means absolutely nothing to me. And it's the only one of its kind entered in the competition. She set her record last year in a time of 4 hours, 23 minutes, 18 seconds, and is returning to defend her title. Other notable mention include the likes of Luna, a 44-foot Dufour from Germany, and Juno, a 65-foot vessel from Antigua. Also flying the local flag will be Ruth, an almost 100-foot vessel with a chartered crew and undercover owned by the Barbados J24 Club.
In tennis, the Australian Open to be precise, top seed Rafael Nadal progressed to the last 32 with a straight sets victory over Argentina's Leonardo Mayer. The Spaniard beat the world number 52, 6-3, 6-4, 7-6. Meanwhile, homeboy Nick Kyrgios gave the fans plenty to enjoy as he beat Viktor Troicki to reach the 3rd round, winning also in straight sets. It will go down as one of the best BABA basketball final series ever. Barbados Lumber Company, LSC, won their 5th and decisive game of the Co-Operators General Insurance Premier League final by just 2 points in overtime. Playing at the Barbados Community College, LSC defeated 2-time defending champions Orange 3 Pinelands 106-104 after leading 48-39 at halftime, but being locked 13-93 all at the end of full time. LSC went on their now usual opening first quarter burst. Keith Burkett inexplicably left open for 3. Jehu Lafouille, an MVP contender and definitely one of the most improved players, works the pick and roll and he gets the slam. Shiamaka Brown cuts through the key and gets the layup from the Andre Boudou feed. And at 9-0, Pinelands finally got on the scorecards. Darian Hurley gets a wide open look and knocks down the 3. But Lakers didn't let up in the first nor second quarters. Burkett drives to the basket for 2 more. Then Lafouille from the Adrian Allman pass drives the baseline and gets the flush. Lakers up by 20, 30-10. But here come the Pine, Jeremy Gill with the pull-up J. Then Gill with the shake, the crossover, and bakes the jumper. Andre Lockhart, patient with the ball, waiting for something, anything to develop, but he calls his own number, and boom! LSC, though, they kept a fair distance. Jamal Singh with one of his 4 3-pointers. He had 12. Ian Alexander with a slow motion crossover and gets the shot over one of the Laker towers. He had 11. But it wasn't always that friendly basketball. This was playoff basketball for all the marbles, so you knew there would be playoff-like fouls. Junior Moore with the hard one on Lafouille, and the players had to be separated, as Lakers led by 9 at the half. Second half, and LSC still scoring. Ricardo Gemot with the basket and the foul. He had 24. But the Pine would make another run. Hurley in the corner for 3. He had 17. Lockie with the long 3 over Allman. He had a game-high 26. Moore under the basket. He scores, and he's also fouled. He too had 17 points. And the Lakers went on to win that one in overtime. The MVP was Keith Burkett of LSC. He had 106 points from those 5 games. Well, Here's what's happening now in sports tomorrow, Thursday. The Pride will take on the Scorpions in the 10th and final round of the regional Digicel PCL competition starting at 10. Live coverage on Radio 94.7 FM. That's Sports Night for Wednesday. I am Mark Seal. Do have a good night.